So for everyone that's here today, we wanted to share a few resources that potentially could be helpful to you. At thereviewcycle.com, we've got several things available. Greg actually has a link that can get you there. And we've got a free gift for anyone that's here joining in. You can get a free copy of the Review Cycle, just cover shipping, which is $7.95. And you'll get instant access to the digital copy as well, which is pretty cool. But here's just a few small things that are also available when you go to that link from Greg. You can get the audio bundle, so you don't have to go through and read the 288-page book. You can just listen to it on the go while you're doing stuff. And it also includes an interview with me where I go through some additional behind-the-scenes thoughts around the book and tips and advice. There's also a reputation Kickstarter kit that I've put together. This is essentially my own templates for doing that reputation audit. I go through 3 different use cases: a brand reputation audit to see how your company's showing up, a product review audit, so doing the same type of principle-based discovery on a single product, even if it's across multiple retailers, reading reviews and identifying the top positives and negatives. And then we also have a culture perception audit, which helps you identify the top positive and experience drivers for your company culture across sites like Glassdoor, Indeed, Comparably, and InHerSight. And then there's a couple other bonuses, including the overview that takes you through a very simple, easy to follow step-by-step guide to kickstart your reputation. And then the last one is you can also get in the monthly live coaching classes, which is available there with me as well.
Wow.
Big one, though, this is the last slide. Just yesterday, we officially launched Mobrium, which is my software startup. And it's a SaaS offering for everything employer reputation management. So all 4 of those things that we talked about, asking for reviews, responding to reviews, harvesting insights, and marketing with reviews, Mobrium is simplifying that and streamlining it for the employer use case for Glassdoor, Indeed, Comparably, and InHerSight. So essentially all those different places where your employer reputation is being measured is now centralized in a single dashboard where you can manage everything. You can put review requests on autopilot by just uploading an employee list. You can have a central inbox for responding to all comments across all sites. You can harvest insights across all of those profiles and then easily identify reviews that can be good for your career page and job postings and other things like that. So that's the presentation. If you want to connect with me, there's my info right there. But it was a pleasure being here with everyone. So thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, this is all great. I'm going to make all of these links available now for my constituency out there. What Matt does, particularly with Mobrium, is really critical. So I'm a member of NFIB, National Foundation of Independent Business. I'm a member because they survey constantly. They do a survey every single month. And since the pandemic, the inability to get qualified employees has been trading back and forth with inflation as the #1 problem. And that's in the mid-30s, like 35, 36% one month will say inflation is the big problem. 35, 36% the next month will say, oh, it's not being able to qualify employees. But here's the key data. If 1 out of 4, 25% of small business owners are reporting that they are getting no applicants to their job ads. And if that's you out there, that's your review cycle. You need to jump into the review cycle and figure out why nobody's responding in a market when everybody else is hiring. All this is going to be available. We didn't talk about this, but in the book, there's a thing called what, Matt, the 3QPD. It just blows me away that if you follow the steps about this 3QPD, and it's if you respond to 40% of your reviews, not 35%, not 45%, and you do it in the way Matt prescribes, your sales will double. And I think when I looked at the pieces of it, I thought it's because you're going to recover all the people that were passing you by if you follow these steps. So this is a money-making thing. Check these links. This is going to be posted up on my feed. I know when you watch the video, it's going to be available because we get 3 times the number of people watch the video than see it live. And all of this is going to be available. Mobrium is a big moneymaker for you, because if you can't hire a blue collar worker, then you're not servicing somebody or making the product that you sell or whatever, and that's costing you revenue, which costs you money. Matt, wonderful presentation. Thank you very much. This is fabulous data. We live in the social media world, and a lot of problems can be fixed right here. So thank you all for coming to the Business Freedom Conversation Live. Going to end the broadcast now. It's going to be available on my YouTube channel, which is Greg Andruch, Business Freedom Conversation. It's going to be available on the feed in LinkedIn. It's also going to be on the Power and Performance Coaching page. So thank you all. I thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this. It's super valuable information.
Thanks, everyone.